Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. Last episode we saw some good surgery being performed. We replaced first we replaced Atlas's torn out eye with a nice advanced robotic eye, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, we made a light receptor, which is sort of a simple prosthetic for the eye, with an efficiency of 60% to replace Big A's left eye scar, which had reduced its efficiency to 10%. And both of which were successful. Oh my. We are getting a ton of traders recently. I guess Cassandra feels bad after dumping everything that she dumped on us a few episodes ago. So that is fantastic. Although I don't know if we're going to have much to sell. I mean, we are making some things, I suppose. Which is fine. Nate is sleeping. I was going to say, Nate's our crafter, and he's currently sleeping. Valentine, what are you doing? Making kibble? No! Is that really what's been happening to all our hay? I don't want you to do that. We don't have a lot of stuff. Haul this back. Yeah, see. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well. Shoot. Alright. These guys are going to need kibble then. Copy, paste, and paste. And I suppose that's going to have to... These are going to be critical. This is going to be important. And these down here are going to be preferred. And that's gonna have to suffice. Meanwhile, let's go down here and unsuspend the kibble making stuff. You should then go back to making kibble. Or not. Alright, how much is there? 75. I think that'll work. I don't know how much these guys eat. These dromedaries. Oh, that annoys me. We were making hay so freaking fast, and now all of a sudden, our hay growth has like whittled away to like practically nothing. So annoying. Yeah, we're getting decent amounts of wood now. I like having these little tree farms because that does help moving on to keep wood around. Valentine. Making wart. Can you come up here and just let's see if there's anything we want to trade to these guys. I don't think there really is going to be. Well, these guys will take the cloth, and we certainly do have a lot of cloth or building materials. So like buffalo wool, we don't have enough of. We're not gonna keep that around. Fennec fox skin, yeah, we don't want that. Emu leather, even that, like 30 is not the greatest. Ostrich leather, let's get rid of that. Snow hair, don't want this. Squirrel skin, like all these ones that we have so little material for, we can't even make anything. Why are we not selling this go juice? I feel like I've had go juice around forever and I've been trying to sell it and nothing's happening. It's crazy. Cloth button-down shirt is good. So we'll keep that around. That's fine. I mean, I could just start selling this stuff. We're gonna be making it regardless, so might as well. You know what? Let's do that. Start trying to make a little bit money in our textiles. So we'll just sell the stuff we make that actually gives us some money. we'll tear down all the dirt, dead man's clothes, and like the crappy stuff, but we'll keep around the stuff that we want. I'll just have someone, that's all they're going to be doing. There. Crafter. Nizy is our best crafter. Taylor. I guess Nate and Nizy both are good crafters. What I could do is focus some people here. Because they both have passion for it, so because I want someone always working this. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Because we're really not making any smithing stuff right now, so I think we'll turn this off. You, Nate, are gonna focus on crafting. Nizy, you are gonna focus on tailoring. Well, Nate, you're already tailoring, so we'll swap those around. There you go. That's fine. And then, yeah, move these up to clean. Get that stuff situated. Because I want someone full-time tailoring and full-time crafting when they get the chance. But Liam is doing that. That's okay. I probably should take a look at these jobs as well to make sure that we have high-skilled people doing them all. I think we do. I think I set it, yeah, 12 and up. I don't think I have any like low-level jobs. So that is good to go. Did we just finish these cloth pants? Atlas, tell you what, come over here and trade. Because I want to get rid of these cloth pants. 32. Try to earn back some money that we got rid of there. You should be smelting this, although we have nobody doing that right now. Okay. I mean, we do have some other crafters. Like Liam is an artist, but he also will craft, but he is hauler. Liam, what are you typically doing? There, see, Priscilla's crafting. That's going to work. So Priscilla will work on that. I'm okay with that. We do have the visitors room here. It could be a little bit built up a little bit better than what it currently is. Cold Snap has ended. Lovely. We want to build a copy of this. I'm going to put this over here and work on that. I'd like to floor this as well, like put in the nice sterile floor. And this is going to become mainly a triage location. Copy with that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and like put this over here actually. Paste. Get rid of that. To like house more of these beds. Reinstall there. Reinstall. I guess until we floor this, it's not going to be that important, I suppose. Whoa. I do realize we just never put in this vent, so let's put that vent in as soon as possible. Thank you. Can we not get to that? I guess not. Surprising. I feel like they should be able to get to that because I thought we could get to stuff diagonally, but apparently we can't. Okay, haul that away. Alright, perfect. Priscilla's doing that. That's what I like to see. Nizy's making some clothing. Nate, what are you doing? Nizy, why are you doing that? Shouldn't you be crafting? Well, I guess we don't have any other things to craft is the main reason there. So he's basically defaulting to tailoring then. Problem is, will you finish this in time? Because you're a night owl, aren't you? Yeah, so that's why you're asleep. That actually might work out. Because Nizy will do this when Nate is asleep, and will continuously have some um, someone making clothing. Nate's going to be awake at some point, and then when I actually have a crafting job, like prosthetics or something like that, Nizy will do that. Priscilla, you are... Seriously? Why don't you do this? Whoa. I mean, we could set up a zone there for steel chunks. Clear all critical importance steel slag chunks. And then details, lower this range down like so. There. And then we are going to have to get these things to be hauled. I know we have more around there, but I think I'm going to hold off on that just because we do have things here now. There's some silver ore right there. That is interesting. There's even silver ore up there. Wow. And we've got some compacted steel up north. But I don't really want people going out anymore. I might just keep people inside for right now because I don't want, especially during winter, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I might restrict people to the home area. Except Hall, who is in charge of cleaning. Because I don't want people running out very far away from the base in the snow and have like the hunting, the animals start hunting them. That would not be good. All right, this is done. So let's build up a bed. But Stacy, you are gonna have yourself a nice bedroom. We've been putting carpet in, but I almost want to just say let's scrap that and maybe go with some blocks. Now that we have a clothing industry, I kind of want to save our cloth for that. Sandstone. Go ahead and put just sandstone tile down there. That'll be fine. I'm surprised we don't have more. I mean, we have a ton of granite. I guess that, I mean, we're just not bringing that stuff in by the looks of it. Food-wise, I suspended some bills, right? Yeah, the fine meals. Mainly by the looks of it because we have a ton of food. I wonder what Valentine is doing then. I tell you, this is working out really nice, actually. So Nate now is working on cloth parka while Nizy is sleeping. Perfect. That is so nice how that works out. My lover K died. Hey, that's going to expire in 12 hours. Lovely. So Nizy is, or Nate's going to have a little bit of a better time moving forward in you know, tomorrow or something. So that's great. And so like that actually has helped tremendously to have the night owl thing, because during the day, during the night, or during the day when he's actually working, it's sort of offsetting that awful buff he had, a debuff he had, which is just lovely. Yeah, here comes all these parkas and stuff. I'm still not sure. Where are you bringing this stuff in from? I don't know. Oh, right. This thing. You know what? I think now's a good time to crack this open and figure out what we have in here. But I think I'm going to do it on this side. That way, if it is kind of a bad setup, we will run. So I'm going to send Nate off to do this, and that'll be fine. see what we got in here. Because I can't remember, like I said, I can't remember if it was Ancient Danger, so we gotta be ready to run. Alright, open it up. Oh! Okay, so it doesn't look like it's Ancient Danger, but we do have a little bit of a room here. I wonder what this is. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder what we can do with this. Oh, we got a minigun in there. Look at that. Nice little minigun there. We do have the AI Persona Core. There's the hay. Must have just got a harvest. Might as well make, because we have all this insect meat, so I might as well just leave that on and making kibble, and that'll be fine. Hall, what are you doing right now? You're wearing cloth pants. 58%. See, and that's part of the problem. Like I want to make this stuff, but I almost want to say, because we don't always have traders and stuff to sell this stuff, these other things, that we just start dismantling any clothing that is, you know, bad quality or something below so much percent. Because what is our what is our threshold right now? 51. So that's probably what we have in terms of deconstructing this stuff here. Reclaim fabrics. Details. Allow non-dead man's apparel. Yeah, so this is just for dead man's apparel. This was an old reclaimed fabric. And that's true. Awful poor. Which I do want that. So let's bring this up. The new stuff, though, if we make it and it's awful poor, I'm not going to have it be destroyed or, you know, reclaimed, so to speak. And yeah, I think I want one that is for crappy gear. Like things that people get rid of. Which I think was this. I'm going to increase that. Any quality up to superior, I think. Maybe good. Right, let's do that. Let's reclaim fabric. That was you. Good. What were you again? You were just an old dead man thing. Let's get rid of that. Up, up, and move this all the way to the top of the list. And go from there. Because I don't want, the problem with this, I wish they would put in an option that would allow you to set the threshold for this 2 of 2 for, like, you know, allow for a threshold of new stuff. We want to keep 2 new things around at all times. But fortunately, that's not happening. So we want to keep this. We want just good clothing, 100% clothing in here at all times. That's what I'm hoping for here. Or, you know, 96% is still pretty good. I mean, ideally, that everything in here is 100%. That's all we keep. We can sell it when we get traders. And, you know, as soon as someone takes something off to put on something 100%, then we just basically tear it down and create something new. That is what ideally we get. We're going to have to rebuild this wall now, aren't we? Yeah, sadly. But let's go ahead and rebuild that, and then we'll see what we can do at some point with this room. I don't know. And this episode has gone on long enough. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, I strongly urge you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.